Hi. So last week I shared the 5 pillars of recognition from some Gallup research that they did in a report called Transforming the Workplaces Through Recognition. And what the report recognised is that employees want more today than just a good salary and benefits. Whilst those are important, they want to feel valued. And we show that we value employees when we recognise them. And Gallup suggested a number of ways in which the organisation can work towards creating a culture of recognition, because recognition should be embedded into the culture. It's not a programme that's bolted on. It should be something we do day in and day out to make people feel valued for their contribution. And I talked last week about defining the sort of things you want to recognise people for. And I talk about it as positive reinforcement. What is the behaviour that you want to reinforce to see more of by positively reinforcing it? And Gallup suggested a number of ways that we can unleash the human element of work by taking steps to build a culture of recognition. And the first one they suggested was make recognition accessible. I've seen too many organisations with recognition programmes, if you like, that are so tied up in red tape, so bureaucratical, so hierarchical, that people avoid giving recognition because it's just too hard. Now, we have to remember that recognition can just be a verbal thank you. But there are certain situations where you want to do more than that. And you might want to recognise someone with something that has a monetary value attached to it. So there probably will be a process where there's somebody who holds a budget for this sort of thing that as an employee, I can apply or request that my colleague, my peer, is recognised in some way using that budget. But make that process as simple as possible so that everybody will recognise each other for good work done. And remember that it should be accessible to everyone so that as an employee, I can recognise my colleagues and my peers and my leader and my manager and my supervisor, because we often think of recognition as top down, and it should be every way in the organisation. And the basis should be the right rewards to the right people for the right reasons, the right results. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.